Yeah, students, we had completed 1.3 question number 1, 2, 3 in first part, and now this is question number 4, 5, 6 in second part, that is 1.3 exercise part 2. So now we'll begin with question number 4. Question number 4 is see, in triangle ABC, you can see the diagram. In triangle ABC, AP is perpendicular to BC, means AP is the height and BC is the base. Also it is given that BQ is perpendicular to AC, means again BQ is the height and now AC is the base. Also it is given that BPC are collinear, these points are collinear, and point AQC are collinear. Then you have to prove that first that triangle CPA, check this triangle CPA. CPA is similar to triangle CQB, and the second part is given AP. The dimensions are given now. AP is 7, BQ is 8, BC is 12, and you have to find the length of AC. So first what we will do, we will write all the given part here. See, given AP is perpendicular to BC and BQ is perpendicular to AC. Also AP is given 7, BQ is 8, BC is 12. To prove triangle CPA is similar to triangle CQB and find AC. So when you start with the proof part, first write in triangle CPA and triangle CQB. Now students, you can see that angle P and angle Q, these both are given 90 degree. So first we will write that is angle P is equal to angle Q, which is 90 degree, that is given. And also see in both the triangles you can see that angle C is common to both the triangles. See, CPA first triangle and CQB is the second triangle. So for both the triangles you can see here angle C is common to common angle. Now I got two angles, that means by AA test, that is angle test of similarity, we can say that triangle CPA is similar to triangle CQB. So similarity I have proved now, both triangles are similar. So now I have to find the dimensions. So what we will do, see, that is, we know both triangles are similar, we have proved earlier. So now we will take the corresponding sides in proportion, that is CSST. So see, what do we get? CP upon CQ is equal to PA upon QB is equal to CA upon CB. So here whichever dimensions are given, that sides we will take. So see here, PA was given, means AP and BQ was given, that is 7 upon 8. So I am writing in place of AP and QB, I am writing 7 upon 8. And AC I have to find out, upon BC is given 12. So here I will cross multiply 12 into 7 upon 8. So AC will come on left hand side, 12 multiplied by 7 upon 8 will be 10.5 centimeter. Now this simplification you carry out in the easiest way you can. Next is question number 5. In trapezium, you see the diagram now. It is given that quadrilateral PQRS is a trapezium where side PQ is parallel to SR. Now we know in trapezium only one pair of opposite sides are parallel to each other. So it is given that PQR is a trapezium where PQ is parallel to SR. Now it is also given that see, AR is equal to 5 times AC. AR is equal to 5 times AP and AS is also equal to 5 times the AQ. Now you have to prove that SR is equal to 5 times PQ. So first what we will do, we have to prove that two triangles are similar. Now see, remember in quadrilateral, no, maximum times whenever quadrilateral is given, trapezium is given, you have to use the property of parallel lines and the transversal, means you get alternate angle, corresponding angle, all that properties. And also whenever diagonal is given, you can see here PR and QS is a diagonal. So diagonal is given, so that time you can use vertically opposite angle. So one you can use vertically opposite angle, another will be corresponding or alternate angles. So see what we will use here. Given first I will write that side PQ is parallel to SR. AR is given, which is equal to 5 times the AP, and AS is 5 times the AQ. So we have to prove that SR will be 5 times PQ. So see, first we'll take one triangle. In triangle APQ and triangle ARS. Check. Triangle APQ and triangle ARS. We know PAQ is equal to RAS, that is vertically opposite angle, and here we are using alternate angles. Now check, see, PQ is parallel to SR. Check the diagram. PQ is parallel to SR and QS is the transversal. So that means PQA will be equal to RSA. They are alternate angles. This you have studied in standard 9. Chapter 2 was parallel lines, and then you studied last year parallel line, the transversal properties. You get alternate angles, vertically opposite angles. So different angles you get here. So we are using alternate angle test. Now you can see, students, QAS are collinear. So that means when I say QAS are collinear, so that means PQS will be congruent to RSQ. So by angle test, we can say that triangle APQ is similar to triangle ARS. So now we will take the corresponding sides in proportion. So see, AP upon AR is equal to PQ upon RS. This is CSST, corresponding sides of similar triangle. Let this be statement number 1. Now see, students, properly see. It is given that AR is 5 times the AP. This is from the given part. AR is 5 times the AP. So what we will do means, see, when you take it in fraction form, so AP upon AR will be 1 upon 5. It is given that AR is equal to 5 times the AP. So when I take it in fraction form, AP upon AR will be 1 upon 5. This is my statement number 2. So now check statement number 1. Statement number 1 is what? AP upon AR is equal to PQ upon RS. Statement number 1 is AP upon AR is equal to PQ upon RS. So in statement 2, what is given? See, AP upon AR, statement 2 is what? AP upon AR is 1 upon 5. So what we will do? From 1, PQ upon RS I will write it as it is, and in place of AP upon AR I will substitute 1 upon 5. So when I cross multiply, SR into 1 will be SR and 5 into PQ will be 5 PQ. So that means SR is 5 times the PQ. Here you have to compare statement 1 and 2. When you compare 1 and 2, you get the exact proof. See, once again I will tell. Statement 1 is what? AP upon AR is equal to PQ upon RS, which is my corresponding sides in proportion. Statement 2 is what? AP upon AR. The value of AP upon AR is 1 upon 5. So in statement number 1, where we have AP upon AR, there we will substitute 1 upon 5. So PQ upon PR is left. So when we cross multiply, PQ multiplied by 5 will be 5 PQ and SR multiplied by 1 will be 1 SR, means SR is equals to 5 PQ. Now next is question number 6. Again it is a trapezium. See the diagram. It is given that in trapezium ABCD, you can see the diagram. In trapezium ABCD, AB is parallel to DC. There are diagonals, see, diagonal AC and diagonal BD intersect at point O. If AB is 20, DC is 6 and OB is 15, then you have to find OD. So same method I will use. See, we will take two triangles first. In triangle COD and triangle AOB, we know angle COD is equal to angle AOB, that is vertically opposite angle. And the parallel line property, see, as we know, CD is parallel to AB and BD is the transversal. So what I get? CDO is congruent to AOB. Now we know DOB are collinear points. So CDB will be equal to ABD. That is, I have proved two angles. Here we have proved two angles. So by angle test, that is triangle COD is similar to triangle AOB. So now we have to find the dimensions. So again we will use the corresponding sides in proportion. So see, CD upon AB is equal to OD upon OB. That is corresponding sides of similar triangle. The value of CD is given 6, AB is given 20, OD we have to find out, and OB is given 15. So see, I am substituting the values here. Now I will cross multiply. OD will come on left hand side. So 15 multiplied by 6 upon 20 will be 4.5 centimeter. Thank you.